Okay, boys, we're back with another video. Today we are doing a little review on Roller Champions. Now, this is pre-recorded like voiceover, purely because I have played the game through, and I just want to give my honest opinions on like an hour of playing the game. And I know you might think, are you doing a review after an hour after playing the game? Yes, I am, because to put it straight, this game sucks. Jumping into it, I was a little bit excited because, you know, feeling the concept's cool. The concept's cool. Watching the trailers that came out, how many, like last year before, I don't know how many years ago now coming free to play. This game's free to play on Xbox now, so jumping on there and just seeing how it is, and it sucks. Straight away loading into the cosmetics, like your character, there's like no options how to change your character really. There's only a handful. You know, when it comes to just basic cosmetics, everything is paid for. I mean, I understand, but just give me like a plain white t-shirt or something. There is a battle pass and a paid premium battle pass. There's like, I think it's 30 days on each, as far as I'm aware. Which is, you know, it's okay. At least they're going to roll content for it. Now, putting cosmetics aside, because every game nowadays is going to have paid for cosmetics and paid for customization, and I'm not angry at that per se, but it just kind of adds to it. I do want some free cosmetics to start though, just a couple of t-shirts or shorts, or even just anything to change my character and the way they look. Give me an option to not wear a helmet, or just a hairstyle. There's no hairstyles. You have to be bold when you start. But putting that aside, gameplay wise, when you jump into it, obviously I'll explain that bit in a sec, but I've only got a couple of games worth of footage. But when you jump into it, it feels really cool when you're, you know, riding up and down these massive walls, and you can see it like you're jumping up quite high, and you can put loads of weight into it and get these really fast speeds. You can knock people down. It's really satisfying when you knock down more than one person, or somebody has a ball and they're carrying the ball around and you knock them down. It's very satisfying. But when you're playing a game and it is all team based and you have a teammate who doesn't pass the ball, it kind of gets screwed up. And it's not the game's fault, it's just people in general, and I completely understand that. But even, say for instance myself, if I pick up the ball and I want to carry it the whole way because I know no one's going to pass to me otherwise, or I pass to somebody, you know, they just get greedy, or, you know, the person doesn't actually play. And I completely understand that. That's just the way the game goes. That's the way all games go, because people do what they want. But you unfortunately get forced into a situation where you have to work as a team, and that's not bad, but it is bad when you're playing casually on your own and nobody wants to do anything. There's so many games out there that do it so well where you don't have to play competitively in casual, and there is a ranked game mode in this, and I understand teamwork is a big part of the game, but when people don't work as a team and you are playing on your own casually, it's so infuriating that you have no motive to play. And that's just another reason why after a game, or after a couple of games, you can't play this anymore. But the feel of the game when there's say for instance, even when somebody passes every so often and you've got the 3v3, it just doesn't feel good. The fluidity is not very good. You got the like little skate park area where you can do tricks. It's a pointless area, to be honest with you. Once you know the basic concepts, you don't need to go into it anymore. That's it. And in quick play, you're just going around in a loop. I understand that is the concept of the game, but it just doesn't feel fun. I feel like I'll be able to pick this game up for an hour, maybe 2 hours, with a couple of mates even. But I feel like most of the time we're going to be laughing at how bad the game is compared to how fun it is. Not to mention, now I've got gameplay out of the way and how the game mode is repetitive and, to be honest, quite bad. Going on to the biggest issue, I know it's a new game, you can't find a game. I found one game and I played the tutorial. I did the first like casual tutorial match, which I'm fairly sure you're with bots with, and then I also played 2 more games, and after that I either was in an infinite load time where it took minutes to find a game and there's no point, or as soon as it found a game, or it would count up to 2 minutes and the game would crash and it would back you out to dashboard. I'm playing on Xbox Series X. There's no issues with the console. Whenever I play other games, I don't have any of these issues. With this one specifically, it just backs you out once it reaches a certain load time. And I'm trying to play a game here, I'm trying to give a review, and it's just not working. Even the game mode itself, it is very repetitive. It is the main game mode of the game, and it's the whole concept, but it's so repetitive that you don't really want to come back to play it. I do feel like maybe coming back in a year, 2 years, to see how this game has developed, it might be a good idea, but I don't believe that this game will have the development to be able to come back in a year, 2 years. I do sincerely believe it will be dead. There won't be any support for this game after 6 months to a year, 12 months maximum, and I bet you won't see content for this game after 12 months unless Ubisoft try and force viewership and player base on the game with big events that have featured content or people in it, which I don't really see a market for. I don't see many companies paying for a slot in Ubisoft's Roller Champions. I really don't see people paying money for that. And I don't see Ubisoft paying money for companies to advertise in their game, because why would they sink more money into what is already, that's only just been released, a sinking ship, I believe. In conclusion, to be honest with you, this game had a lot of promise. And coming on for the couple of hours that I have played, or tried to play anyway, when servers have been available, I haven't had fun. And it's disappointing to say that, because I did really want to have fun. But everything about this game just doesn't seem promising. From the cosmetics, to the game modes, to the pointless skate park modes. It doesn't seem to me like there's any, one, foundation for this game to go anywhere, and two, promise, or me, especially being an optimist, doesn't sound like it in this video, but it doesn't sound like there will be anything in the future. After 12 months, I believe this game will be completely dead. At most 12 months, at most. Unless Ubisoft can come up with a good way to pull in players, which I don't believe they will be able to do, unless they sink a load of money into it. But what I would recommend is, although the game is free to play, yes, download it, play it for yourself. But if you don't enjoy yourself, I'm sorry, I warned you. Or just wait a little bit until July, which is when Multiverses should be fully releasing. I have been uploading videos of it on my YouTube channel, just a little plug. But head to YouTube and you'll see loads of videos on it. It is Warner Brothers Super Smash Bros. Like game. It will be free to play when it releases. It is in closed alpha right now. If you can get a code, just sign up on Warner Brothers website. It's very easy to sign up and get a code potentially. You have to be quite lucky. I won mine in a giveaway thing on TikTok of all places. Although it's getting backed by a lot of money. I mean, Ubisoft is also a big company for Roller Champions. But play Multiverses or Knockout City instead of this rubbish. But I would say, if you do play the game and you do download it and you play it with your mates, yourself, whatever it is, go into the comments and let me know how you guys feel about it. Because if majority of people say it is good, then I will give it a second chance. But for me, no, it's not the one. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like if you like, dislike if disliked. All my socials and links to which are in the description below. CaseyBoy001 for everything as always. Till next time, peace.